pack a bag as we show you another travel destination on Long Island.
Welcome to the Candlelite Inn. It's a 187-year-old Victorian. It's a 5-room bed and breakfast located on Shelter Island, New York. I'm from Shelter Island. I worked in Manhattan for a couple of years. I'm a hairdresser. Worked in Frederick Fekkai and came back home. This building happened to be available. The bed and breakfast end of it all kind of just fell together. I was more in it for the real estate, but the bed and breakfast worked out great. Shelter Island's a little different. There's not a lot of shopping. So there's some local shops, there's some local galleries, but it's not about just shopping. Whereas if you're in East Hampton, you're going up and down Main Street and there's every store, Coach, Tiffany's. We don't have any of that here. So Shelter Island is really about coming and relaxing. Bike riding, kayaking, hiking through Mashonack Nature Conservancy, the shops up in the Heights, lunch at the pharmacy at the old counter. It's a little bit of a step back in time, and it's not as hectic as the Hamptons at all. That's what they call them, the Unhampton. It's just, we're really kind of selling more peace. The rooms in the main house don't have TVs. There's a 42-inch flat screen in the living room, in the common area. There's wireless internet, because you can't ask everybody just to completely disconnect. I went to Montauk, I almost had a stroke. Standing out on the room on the ocean like this, trying to get a signal in my phone. You can't ask them to completely disconnect, but if they're willing to, this is definitely the place to come and relax and enjoy yourselves and recharge. This is the entrance to the Candlelight. This is the entrance to the Salon. Down the hall is the living room and the kitchen, and upstairs are the guest rooms. This is the common living room where guests can watch TV. The chest came from across the street, Marika's Antique Shop, which most of the older furniture in this building, most of the older furniture came from. Very reasonable. And we mix older furniture with newer pieces, so it gives a little bit of an eclectic feel, but it all works together. There really aren't any rules as long as it looks good. Now you're in the kitchen. It's breakfast time. You want to be awake. You want to have sunlight, which is important. We changed these. They were just single doors with the one pane. There were no windows here. We just want to make sure that it's a place that you feel welcomed and it feels alive in the morning. We're going to go into room number 4, which is one of the rooms with the ensuite bath. We had some artwork on the wall. Nothing is, there again, overstimulating. We want to keep it so it's peaceful and you just feel comfortable in it. The ceilings are a little lower in this building, so that also starts adding to the coziness feel of it. If you have 10-foot ceilings, it starts to feel more cavernous, and it definitely has a different feel. Our rooms all sleep 2 people. We don't have cots. We don't, we try not to put too many people in the building, just because any extra noise takes away from, the experience of a quiet bed and breakfast. But we make sure that everything is spotless. People come in, the renovation for the bathroom was done in '97, and people think that we just got done with the building. We have also 2 2-bedroom suites. They're apartments that we rent on long or short term. A week, weekend, month, year if you want for the year. It's 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, granite countertops, hardwood floors, cathedral ceilings. They've all been recently renovated. This is really where we would direct people that would have families. Just because we do have TV, high-speed internet, there's an area, there's a living area. It's a little more conducive to people being relaxed in their own space instead of trying to make sure that your kids are very quiet in a bed and breakfast. It's not cluttered. I don't like a lot of clutter, either here or in my own space. I think it just adds too much stimulation if there's too much stuff around. I like it. I like the energy that you get from the different clients and the different guests in the restaurant, and you can sit and talk to somebody for a half an hour just about the island or about the history of the island and things to do, and and people get out here and they're stressed. Once they leave here, they're very relaxed. Shelter Island's a great place.